Dealing with disrespect is a challenging experience that can evoke feelings of anger, hurt, and frustration. Reacting impulsively in such situations can lead to actions we might regret later. However, Stoicism, an ancient philosophical approach, offers guidance on handling disrespect with grace and composure. Stoicism teaches us to maintain our calm and not let others' disrespectful behavior disturb our inner peace. It encourages viewing such actions as reflections of the other person's character, not as determinants of our emotional state. By practicing detachment and choosing not to be swayed by external circumstances, we can respond to disrespect with resilience, dignity, and understanding. There's even a possibility that the person who disrespected us might realize their mistake over time, even if they don't openly acknowledge it. By following the Stoic approach, we can cultivate an immunity to disrespect, which might lead to a change in the offender's attitude. As always, it's important to stay strong and focused. I encourage you to watch this video to the end, as the final lesson is particularly crucial. Stay tuned for insights that can transform how you handle challenging interactions and maintain your composure in the face of disrespect. 1. Maintaining calm amidst disrespect. In situations of disrespect, maintaining your calm is crucial. By staying composed, you prevent the situation from escalating and adding further negativity. Opting for a higher path, you can respond in ways that foster healing and understanding. It's important to recognize that often, disrespectful behavior stems from the other person's own insecurities or misguided beliefs. Choosing to respond with compassion and empathy, rather than reacting with similar negativity, can help defuse the tension. This approach not only preserves your dignity, but can also potentially lead to a positive transformation in the other person. By keeping calm and responding thoughtfully, you exemplify strength and resilience, qualities that can encourage respect and understanding even in challenging circumstances. 2. Self-reflection in conflict. Engaging in self-reflection during times of conflict can be immensely beneficial in resolving disagreements constructively. This process entails introspection about one's motives and actions, and considering any contributions one might have made to the situation. This isn't about placing blame on oneself, but rather about understanding the dynamics at play from all perspectives. By reflecting on your behavior and reactions, you can identify areas where you might improve or respond differently. This self-awareness allows for personal growth and the development of more effective communication and conflict resolution skill. Moreover, reflecting on your core values can be incredibly grounding. It helps in aligning your responses with your principles and beliefs, ensuring that your actions in situations of disrespect are consistent with your overall character and goals. This focus on personal values acts as a compass, guiding you to respond in ways that are true to yourself and that uphold your integrity. 3. Pausing before reacting. In moments of disrespect, our initial impulse might be to react emotionally and immediately. However, pausing before responding offers significant benefits. Taking a moment to step back allows you to gather your thoughts and approach the situation with greater clarity and composure. This brief pause can be crucial in preventing a hasty reaction that might exacerbate the situation or lead to regrettable actions. By giving yourself time to process the disrespect and consider your response, you open the door to more thoughtful and effective communication. This approach helps in managing emotions, maintaining self-control, and responding in a way that aligns with your principles and desired outcomes. In essence, resisting the urge to react impulsively and instead choosing to pause creates an opportunity for a more measured and constructive response to disrespectful behavior. 4. Employing humor and smiling. Incorporating humor or simply smiling can be effective ways to defuse tension in confrontational situations. When things are taken too seriously, it's easy to become engulfed in emotions, losing perspective of the broader context. Humor, or a smile, can redirect the focus from negativity, fostering a more conducive atmosphere for peaceful communication. Using humor or maintaining a positive demeanor helps to lighten the mood, potentially shifting a contentious interaction towards a more amicable resolution. It's a strategy that can break the ice and reduce the severity of the confrontation, making it easier for all parties to engage constructively. However, it's crucial to be mindful of how humor is used. It should not come across as dismissive or disrespectful of the other person's feelings. The intent should be to ease the situation, not to belittle the other person's emotions or perspectives. Employed thoughtfully, humor and a positive attitude can be powerful tools in navigating through and defusing situations of disrespect. 5. Rational response over emotional reaction. In situations of disrespect, the instinctive response is often emotional, anger, frustration, or hurt. However, reacting emotionally can intensify the conflict. Stoicism advises us to engage with such situations through reason and virtue, employing wisdom and courage to navigate the interaction thoughtfully. Applying wisdom means seeking thoughtful, creative solutions to the issue. It involves understanding the situation from multiple perspectives and finding a constructive way forward. Wisdom allows us to discern the best course of action that aligns with our values and the situation's demands. Courage, in this context, is about assertively expressing ourselves, even in the face of fear or anxiety. It involves standing up for our beliefs and rights in a respectful and composed manner. Courage doesn't mean aggression. Rather, it's about maintaining dignity and self-respect while addressing the issue at hand. Responding with virtue rather than emotion is a skill that requires practice and patience. It may not come naturally at first, but over time, it can lead to more effective and gratifying outcomes in challenging situations. By prioritizing rational responses over emotional reactions, we can handle disrespect in a way that maintains our integrity and potentially fosters understanding and resolution. 6. Practicing acceptance. Embracing acceptance plays a crucial role in personal growth and development. It involves letting go of unrealistic expectations and comparisons and focusing on our individual journey and progress. Acceptance is fundamentally about acknowledging that we cannot control the action or reactions of others, but we have the power to choose our own responses and attitudes. Learning to accept people and circumstances as they are, without judgment or resistance, is key to cultivating inner peace and happiness. This mindset allows us to detach our well-being from external conditions and situations. When faced with disrespect, embracing acceptance enables us to respond with grace and equanimity, rather than succumbing to anger or resentment. Acceptance does not imply passivity or approval of negative behavior. Instead, it's about recognizing the reality of a situation and deciding to respond in a way that aligns with our values and maintains our inner tranquility. This approach fosters a sense of calm and resilience, empowering us to navigate challenging interactions more effectively and with a sense of inner strength. 7. Cultivating empathy. Empathy is a potent tool in mending and strengthening strained relationships. By practicing empathy, we endeavor to view situations from the perspective of others, understanding the possible reasons behind their disrespectful behavior. It's crucial to recognize that everyone faces unique struggles and challenges, and often behaviors that seem disrespectful may be manifestations of underlying pain or confusion. By empathizing with others, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of their experiences and motivations. This doesn't mean condoning disrespectful behavior, but rather striving to comprehend its origins. Empathy allows us to approach difficult situations with kindness and patience, even when we disagree with the actions or choices of others. Showing compassion for another's ignorance or misjudgments can transform our response to one of love and understanding. Empathy doesn't erase the impact of disrespectful behavior, but it provides a framework for addressing it constructively, fostering healing and positive communication. This empathetic approach aligns with the Stoic belief in responding to others with virtue and understanding, creating opportunities for resolution and mutual respect. 8. Establishing clear boundaries. Setting clear boundaries is a vital aspect of self-care and respect. It involves understanding and defining what is acceptable and unacceptable in your life, and effectively communicating these limits to others. This concept is akin to being the mountain, symbolizing strength and steadiness amidst adversity. Much like a mountain that remains firm against harsh winds, we too can learn to stand firm in our values and self-identity, even when faced with disrespectful behavior. By establishing and maintaining clear boundaries, we signal to others that we are not susceptible to being manipulated or treated poorly. This act of setting boundaries is not just about warding off negative treatment from others. It's also about cultivating self-respect and acknowledging our own needs and desires. These boundaries are essential for fostering and maintaining healthy relationships. Adhering to our boundaries teaches us and others to respect our personal space, beliefs, and principles. It empowers us to navigate through challenging situations with confidence and self-assurance, knowing that we have defined our limits and are committed to upholding them. This practice of setting boundaries is a reflection of self-respect and an affirmation of our worth. 9. Embracing forgiveness. Forgiveness is often misconstrued as a weakness, but in reality, it is a profound display of strength. Forgiveness doesn't imply excusing or forgetting the hurt caused by disrespect. It's about consciously choosing to let go of negative emotions like anger, resentment, and bitterness. This act of release frees us from the grip of these emotions, allowing us to focus on healing and moving forward. Choosing to forgive doesn't mean we become passive or submissive. Instead, it empowers us to address disrespect with compassion and assertiveness. Forgiveness involves seeking justice and fairness, not through hatred or holding grudges, but through understanding and a desire for resolution. It's a balanced approach that respects our dignity while opening the door to resolution and healing. This journey to forgiveness may take time and conscious effort. It's a process that involves acknowledging our hurt and working through our feelings. Ultimately, it leads to greater inner peace and the ability to foster stronger, more meaningful relationships. These relationships are grounded in mutual respect and understanding, born out of the strength and grace that forgiveness brings. 10. Adopting a broader perspective. Changing our perspective to a more elevated and comprehensive view can significantly aid in handling challenging situations with enhanced clarity and serenity. This approach entails stepping back from the immediacy of the moment to consider the broader context, recognizing that situations, people, and emotions are transient and ever evolving. Embracing this wider perspective helps us avoid becoming entangled in negative emotions like revenge or anger, guiding us instead towards responses rooted in wisdom and compassion. This change in viewpoint also helps us understand the fleeting nature of material possessions, power, and ephemeral pleasures. These transient elements, while momentarily gratifying, can distract from our deeper goals and purpose. By acknowledging their impermanence, we can prevent ourselves from becoming overly attached or influenced by them. Adopting a broader perspective encourages us to focus on cultivating enduring inner qualities such as compassion, humility, and wisdom. These virtues offer lasting value and contribute significantly to our personal growth and fulfillment. This holistic approach to viewing life situations allows us to navigate life's complexities with a balanced and insightful mindset, focusing on what truly matters in the long term. In conclusion, navigating through disrespect can indeed be challenging, but it is entirely possible to manage it with grace and composure by embracing Stoic principles. These 10 lessons from Stoicism, maintaining calm self-reflection, pausing before reacting using humor appropriately, responding with wisdom and courage, practicing acceptance and empathy, setting clear boundaries, choosing forgiveness, and shifting perspective are instrumental in building inner strength and resilience. These skills not only help you respond constructively to disrespect, but also affirm your rights, heal from harm, and uphold your dignity and self-worth. It's crucial to acknowledge that this journey towards inner fortitude involves dedication and consistent effort. It encompasses confronting personal flaws, mastering emotional responses, cultivating beneficial habits, and seeking wisdom from mentors and role models. The rewards of this journey are profound, leading to a life enriched with joy, love, and purpose. Remember these 10 Stoic lessons whenever you face disrespect. With each application, you'll grow stronger, more insightful, and more adept at handling life's challenges. Ultimately, you'll recognize your inherent power to surmount any obstacle, whether internal or external. As Epictetus wisely stated, some things are in our control and others are not. By focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and responses, you embark on a path towards greater control over your life and well-being. Embrace this journey towards inner strength and resilience, and let it guide you to a fulfilling and purposeful life.